This is the Fig Tree Golf polo and head cover unboxing first impression. It's my first time working with this brand, so I'm excited to get this opened up. So what I want to do here is unbox or unwrap. Wow! That's a cool touch right there. I have not seen a handwritten note in a while. It says, Joy, who is my wife. I placed this order under... Anyways, we don't need to get into that. Thank you for your order. We're excited for you to be a part of Fig Tree. God is good, Fig Tree Golf. Wow, that's a cool touch for sure. It comes with a little goodie bag. It has a wristband, all for the glory of God. There's a little poker chip / ball marker thing, which is cool. And then yeah, there are these cool tees and sticker. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 10:31, which is kind of like their verse for their brand identity, if you will. Thank you for your order. I mean, here's a little snippet of here, a little blurb about what their brand stands for, which is cool. I eat this stuff up all day, every day. It doesn't have to align with my spiritual values, religious values, but if you have a good story and a why. I saw something recently that people don't buy products or services. They buy speed, identity, and transformation. And this is identity for sure. This is the Green Pastures polo shirt. And I have a Primo shirt here, which is arguably industry standard, industry leading. Awesome little packaging here with a logo, which is awesome. I like that. We got this bag, which is kind of synonymous with quality nowadays. Premium, if you will. I got this shirt as an ambassador, so I got 20% off. My total was $56.95 after tax and shipping. I made a huge mistake, huge blunder. I bought the shirt and then I put another order for a head cover. If I had put both together, it would have been free shipping over 75 bucks. So my bad there, mistake. First impression, it feels silky, if you will, stretchy, which is cool. It does feel breathable as well, so I'm excited to throw this on and see, one, do my pens kind of stick out here? Which is going to be a deal breaker. Just, you know, it's going to be a product of the fabric and the color, how things shine through or poke through. Material feels good. Potentially get a little hot during the summer months. I don't know just how thin this is right here. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know yet. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I hate loud colors and loud logos. So that's what drew me to this shirt. I don't like loud, but I also don't like boring and plain. So I feel like this is a good mix of the two. I also picked this one instead of the golf club design because I feel like the golf club design is a little bit too in your face. And so with a circle logo with a tree, I think this is just very wholesome, very nurturing, right? Along with the green, like, let's go. To me, trees, I don't know, they signify wisdom, life, strength, stability. So that's why I like this. And then in the back, it doesn't scream out like Fig Tree Golf. It's very subtle and very small. So I like that. All right. First impression, it feels good against the skin. It's not sticky in any way. Yeah, it feels good. It's nice and light, pretty airy. Let's see here. Definitely not impeding to the golf swing. And yeah, it's a nice blend between comfortable and quality. Like, I don't feel like this is going to fall apart anytime soon. We'll have to do the dryer test and see. But this is meant to be a first impression. It is a hot day today. It's like mid-80s, 85 in the Pacific Northwest. So that's pretty warm. And I'm upstairs. We don't have AC. And this feels okay. In terms of pens, I don't know, like, I'm not going to be golfing like this, so on a normal day, I'll be either wearing a jacket or a vest, because that's normally what I do in the Pacific Northwest, but if it's a hot day like today, I don't know, this looks okay, right? No one's going to be, like, staring there, right? I don't think. I like this as a first product, first purchase, compared to the Primo. Primo, to be honest, just feels a little bit lighter. You know, it's just like it's a lighter material, and that's not good or bad. But you know, on second thought, it's really close. It's really close. I bet you they're both going to be 100% polyester. This is 90% polyester, 10% spandex, and this right here is 92% polyester, 8% spandex. So very similar material. Yeah, feel is, I don't know, ever so similar, ever so slightly different. I think it's a winner. And what I want to do now is open the head cover. All right, here we go. Another handwritten note. Thank you for your order. God bless. It's just such a nice touch. Same thing here, little goodie bag, postcard with a brand identity, brand value. I guess this was the one pro of getting 2 separate orders, is we got 2 little goodie bags, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Probably just give it to someone. So here, I did get the head cover. Again, I just wanted something. I don't know if you've seen or felt how hard it is to get a driver head cover that is good quality, but also has like pretty nice branding. I don't know. I just feel like everything out there is really out there, like Devereux, Malbin. I don't know. There's some other brands too. I just wanted like a head cover that feels. It doesn't have to feel like premium, but I just want something that feels good, inspires a good feeling, and something that, yeah, it just feels premium, you know? Ideally, it would be like the default head cover that comes with the TSR or the GT driver, because those are really nice. But I didn't want a head cover that screams like Titleist, you know, because I'm not like, again, we buy speed, identity, transformation, right? And Titleist doesn't inspire any of those 3 for me, right? So this inspires identity for sure. But again, if you've been following, if you've been paying attention, I don't like loud logos, and I feel like this is a little bit in your face. I mean, I get it. Like, that's the whole point, is like, so people know it's like, oh, okay, for his glory. But I also don't want to be kind of like, obviously this is all for his glory, but I don't want to be abrasive and confrontational about it, right? I don't want someone to be looking at my bag and seeing for his glory and then being like, oh, like, is he gonna preach to me, or is he gonna try to convert me, you know? So, but yeah, just opening it, this jives with my identity, and it is very nice quality. Okay, I do have 2 head covers to compare this with, just points of reference. I do have a really, really old Titleist head cover here. This is for the 907D2. Now, this is what I had been using up until this point. It is kind of annoying because you got to put your driver in, you know, time is money, right? Every second counts. After every tee shot, I got to throw the driver in and close this guy, and it just gets kind of annoying, right? Like, I don't need this extra step. And so the newest head covers have, you know, these bands right here, which keep it in place, which is awesome. And I mean, look at this thing. Like, this was a hand-me-down. This is awesome. It's held its test of time. But yeah, just ready for something new. Everything on Amazon out there, I mean, this is the best one I could find. The thought behind this was like just humor. Like, if I'm in a good mood and, I don't know, getting inside my head or playing bad or whatever, like, this is a good meme that comes from my corporate culture anyways. It's like the little dog guy and saying, this is fine. Like, this is funny, right? And I don't know, I'm not a fan of the one, because it's like, I know this is a driver. Like, I don't need head covers telling me this is a driver or 3-wood or 5-wood. Like, I just don't need that, you know? I would much rather have like a plain black head cover, but then that's kind of boring, right? So this is Amazon, $30, $29.95. And I like everything about it except like the material. Like, this just feels like borderline faux leather. Like, it is faux leather, but it's just too shiny, glimmery, glossy. Like, it doesn't feel sturdy. It's like I don't know, like recyclable shopping baggy, you know? It's just like, it's funny, but it's just not it. So that's why I was in the market for another one. And this one is pretty cool. The only thing that's I mean, honest transparency, first impression, the stitching on this seems a little weird. Like, I don't know if it's just the way it has to be, but like, I don't know if can you see that? Like, is it because of the shape of the club head? Like, this is a TSR2. I don't know. Like, I guess it feels okay, you know? So yeah, this is a keeper for sure. I mean, I would have loved to keep this one. If this head cover had this feeling, this material, some more like tack to it, I would highly consider this. It would be a more close contest. But because this feels so faux-y, I'm gonna go with this one, even though it's loud. I just have to make one quick modification. Now, it's still for his glory, but now it's between me and him, you know? It's like, for his glory. And hopefully you notice that I'm a little different because of our relationship, you know? It's not like, for his glory! But yeah, this has been a first look at the Fig Tree Golf brand review. Hope it was helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to drop it in the comment section down below. Make it a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.